Gainesville, Florida are going pretty bananas right now.
I imagine, yes.
What are your emotions?
I'm just so blessed. I'm so happy to be here, and I didn't know what place I was in, but I just wanted to focus on my lane and just keep doing what I normally do and just finish strong, and I managed to make the team.
Grace, it's the last day of June, and you're running the fastest that you've ever run in your life.
I know.
And, I mean, it's not a surprise for anyone that, at the university and in your support system, but just how empowering is it for you that just through 3 consecutive rounds that you continue to raise the bar?
Yeah, it just felt great. I didn't expect to run that fast in the first round, and I knew I had a really good warm-up, and we tried to have a perfect warm-up yesterday, and it resulted in a PR, and today we just tried to replicate and just keep going and really put my feet down and fix a few things that we could have done better yesterday, and then we did that, and now we're on the team.
Obviously, when you have the blessing of running against not only some great domestic competition, but also international competition in the NCAA, it prepares you for moments like this. It prepares you for an Olympics or a World Championships or whatever. Can you put voice to that, like just how significant it was just to always be, battle tested, throughout the indoor season, throughout the outdoor season, to then say like, hey, this really, you respect everyone, but you know that you can compete at this level. Like, what did that do just to kind of give you reassurance?
Yeah, there's so many amazing women in the 100 hurdles, and it's great to be able to compete against a lot of them all the time, because a lot of them are in college. You see a lot of the pros come and endure and go in the collegiate meet, so that's really great to have them around. Seeing them always compete just makes me want to push even harder, because I know that's going to be my next step.
Talk about what your journey has been like, just overcoming injury and getting here to qualify for first.
Yeah, it's been a little rough. I broke my leg at the SEC Championships in 22, and it was a tibia plateau fracture, so I got surgery about 10 days later, and then it resulted in a plate and like 10 or so screws and a meniscus tear, and then so I had to battle through that, and that was a little tough last year, and we had to make a decision whether we take the medal out or not, and we decided that we were going to take most of it out, the plate and most of the screws are out. We kept one in. So that was, again, I started fall training a little late, so that was kind of, didn't really know what I was going to do that first meet, and we just tried to get better and better each meet, and we knew that this was possible, and my coach always told me it was possible even when I didn't believe it, so I'm super grateful to him and my family and everyone around me believed in me when I did.
From a technical aspect, did you feel yourself even getting sharper and getting lead leg, trail leg back on the ground? You're better in the rounds. Can you sense when you're even sharper than you already were in an incredible collegiate season?
I feel like that race, I kind of just blacked out. The gun went off, and I just put my feet down and kept going, and I crossed the finish line, and my eyes were to the board. I was hoping I was going to walk away with being an Olympian, and I didn't. Kind of that race, just 12 seconds, I just don't really remember much of it.
I mean, obviously, because of the conference, because of NCAA, you and Messiah have obviously seen each other. How special is it that both of you on the same day in the same race found the best version of yourselves?
Yeah, we're good friends, so it's amazing that we get to be on this team together, and I'm so excited to go to Paris with her, and hope we can do great along with Glacier as well.
What's the mindset going into Paris?
Just keep getting better. I think I have a lot of great people around me. I train with Grant a lot, so I have great people around me to get me to the next level. So just keep focused.
Obviously, the really awesome thing about both of you is when it's time to have fun and it's time to enjoy ourselves, we will. When it's all about business, it's all about business. How much has he kind of given you the wisdom and the perspective that you can have both? It doesn't have to be one or the other.
Yeah, Grant's such a great mentor. I've known him for 5 years now. He's been there my entire career at Florida, and I've watched him for so long, and I've watched his practices and how he's carried himself. He's such a great role model to me, and he's such a great friend as well, so it's really great to have him in my corner. And a lot of my other teammates who are pro, Jasmine, and all of them, they've all been so great in this whole process. So I think this transition to going pro is going to be pretty smooth with having all of them around.
Well, what's it going to be like for Gator Nation to have so many people over on Paris soil?
Yeah, I saw so many Gators make it, and I knew I was the last one to compete, so it was super cool to see all of my former teammates and training partners make it to Paris, and I just wanted to be with them, so I knew I just had to fight my way there.